Now, from WTVM, this is Business Break with your host, Maureen Akers.
Hello there and welcome. Today our special guest is Rhett Jones with Air Force Heating and Air. Rhett, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Maureen. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Fantastic.
Good.
All right, Rhett, a burning question, right? How can we keep our house or make our house healthier?
Yes, we have been getting that question much more frequently now. Ever since the pandemic, a lot more people are staying inside their homes, working from home, homeschooling. You know, we're seeing a lot more time inside. So people are focused, how do I keep that air inside healthy? There's two different kinds. There's either we can purify the air that's inside through things like ultraviolet air treatment, air purification, ionization, or we can start to dilute the air through different things like radon fans, fresh air intake, filtration. You know, we can do carbon monoxide detectors. There's just a plethora of things that, depending upon which system you have, there's a different, and the age of the house about how good what's going to be good for you.
Right. Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. So can you elaborate a little bit on the ultraviolet treatment? Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And the ionization, or along with
Oh, yes, ma'am. No, the ultraviolet treatment is any time that you've got debris, you've got moisture, and you've got coolness, kind of like in a typical air handler, in a furnace, in a package unit, you get the opportunity for growth. Okay, so an ultraviolet air treatment is essentially just artificial sunlight that's being put inside your unit. So just the way that we don't see any kind of growth happening on a sidewalk where the sun's shining on, we won't have any kind of growth in type of our unit, and that could be mold, mildew, fungi, anything that really grows in there. Where ionization actually hits the air hard and charges it, makes the particles stick together to make your filtration more efficient.
Okay. All right. So I've learned something new today. I love it. All right. So you mentioned also getting rid of contaminants. And how do we do that? What's the best way for that?
Yeah. So there's different contaminants. There's with furnaces, there's carbon monoxide. With any new house, there's all sorts of off gases with new paints, insulation. There's all sorts of stuff. So what I always recommend is fresh air dilution. You know, bringing in fresh air mechanically inside the home, where that way that it's basically taking fresh air from the outside and implementing it into your house. So that way that the air circulates.
It'll get in your hair too, right?
Exactly, it will get in your hair. Hairsprays, you know, stuff like that. And then secondly is, you know, carbon monoxide detectors for furnaces, you know, that just kind of give you that alert if you have high levels. And then the biggest one that we're seeing now is radon. So, you know, houses, you know, having high radon levels, that we're actually removing the radon and venting it out the top. So just keeping all the homes that we service healthier.
Okay, all right. I bet these homes smell wonderful too, right?
Oh yes, they yeah, air fresheners are big too.
with a clean air in there. So there you go. Definitely, Air Force can help you with keeping your house healthy. Thank you so much. See you on the next Business Break.
If you want to be seen on Business Break, contact us here.